All right, guys, so we have a house fire, and we're in Hilltown Township right now on Rickert Road. We're gonna try and put a drone up and see what we can see here. I'm gonna be flying the DJI Air 3 today. Looks like we are in a pretty safe area to fly it. Be able to fly it over the trees and not hover over any cars or anything like that. So I'm just getting it powered up, getting it ready to go here. As soon as I'm able to, I'll launch it. I believe they have it under control at this point, but we're gonna get out there and see what we can see. We'll get this light on, even though I don't need it at nighttime. Somebody said it can help with birds, so we'll see how true that is. So we're gonna go ahead and hit record. We got a crow flying over there, so we gotta watch out for these things. We'll go ahead and fire it up. We'll get a hover and make sure we're stable. And we are. We'll go straight up. All right, so let's get ourselves some altitude. We can see the smoke over there. We're gonna stay over along the side here. There we go. It's a beautiful view out here. Again, we're gonna stay off to the side here. We are maintaining our visual line of sight. Let's see, which building is it? I see smoke. I don't quite see the house yet, unless it's that one. Hold on. I gotta switch the camera, so I'm gonna turn this off for a second. And we're gonna go to the zoomed camera here. All right, we'll reinitiate that. It looks like it's that house in there. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, so we're gonna actually stop it again, and we're gonna go back to the normal camera. We're gonna start recording, and we're gonna fly over here. We still have visual line of sight on our drone. We're about 258 feet above the ground. You can see they have all the lines, the fire lines out and everything here. The only problem with this drone is you can't switch between, I could probably fly over there to be honest. You can't switch between the two cameras while you're recording. You have to actually stop the recording and then switch it. So that's the house right there. And we found a pretty good pocket. Let's see if we can get a little more altitude. There we are. We got a pretty good pocket of visibility. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it again here and switch the camera. So stop, switch the camera. There we are. And you can see the house is actually still smoking. And they're still spraying it down. And we still have line of sight on our drone. So we are good there. We'll let this film for a minute, and then I'm gonna have to stop it to take a photo to get over to my boss. Just got some cops rolling up over here. Probably gonna do some traffic directing or something. Zoom this out a little bit. Oh, I don't know how I just locked this. There we go. Let's brighten it up a little bit. There we go. In 1 second, guys, I'm gonna show this off a second. Want to see it? Got a drone up over there. You can still smoking.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Technology, right?
Did you get a picture of the car up in the trees yesterday?
I did, yeah.
With
Yeah, not with this, no.
Oh,
I went on the other side of the lanes and shot across. Yeah, it was a little windy yesterday. All right, guys, we're gonna stop this for a second. We're gonna switch this over to camera mode. So right now, I know you guys probably aren't seeing much. And we're gonna get a picture here. And we'll get a picture just like that. Make sure we still see the drone. There's no birds or anything. We'll go ahead and switch this back to video mode. Bring our altitude up a little bit. And we'll go ahead and zoom into it a little bit more. Got some birds flying by above us. Yeah, it's definitely a building fire. Just keeping an eye on these birds flying around. I'm not gonna get too much more stationary footage. It's really, you know, at some point it just gets boring to watch. What I can do is we could raise up a little bit more. We can move over some. I think we'll give it a shot. We're gonna highlight the building and we're gonna spotlight it, and then we should be able to do like an orbit. Oop, that's the wrong button. There we go, just a nice slow orbit. Keep an eye on the drone. We're gonna stop it there. We'll disconnect that. Let's get zoomed in if we can. Still line of sight on our drone. And that's probably going to be good, guys. We'll go ahead and stop the video for a minute. We'll go back to the wide camera. There we go. And we'll go ahead and record that. And we're going to do a quick orbit on this if we can. Yeah, there we go. That way when we make our police reel, or our news reel, we have a little bit more context visually as to where this is happening. Still eyes on our drone. We're about 350 feet up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and X that spotlight out. We're gonna move back a little bit here. There you guys go, man. That's a house fire. So we're gonna go ahead and start flying the drone back. We'll find a safe spot that we can land it where there's nobody in the way. Let's just walk up here. Let's walk up here away from this tree. All right, and we'll put it down right over here. It is cold out here today. So we're on Rickert Road in Hilltown Township. They called in a lot of units here. We're gonna start descending our altitude. Bring it forward a little bit more. All right, we have the drone coming in. I don't see any birds, no fire trucks driving by. There's a bird right there, but it seems to be just flying past it. Thank goodness. All right, we're gonna turn this around and we'll see if we can catch it out of the sky here. Come on. All right, doesn't want to land in my hand here. All right, fine, we'll do it on the road. There we go. And that's it, guys. I will catch you guys on the next scene.